Hello, peoples. Or as, who says that? Who says peoples? Is that Athleth that says hello, peoples? And then, pizzapoo. I just say, hey, people. Hey, I got a lot of stuff done. A relative of my wife passed away. Been sick a long time, so he is resting now, so that's good. But she comes from a close family, so anyway, we're going to probably end up going to that, so that'll take some of the weekend away, quite a bit actually. So I thought I'd get down here tonight and spend a little extra time to get all the stuff done that I wanted to get done by the weekend, which I accomplished, plus a couple extra things. So I got all my leaders based, I believe. I need to check something, but I've got all the single stands, and then I made a stand with a guy and a radio guy, and I got all my leaders, and then I finished all the squads. So I have 1, 2, 3. I got 3 done tonight. 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 squads. So actually I have 2 platoons. So that's pretty cool. And then I did the Hmgs, and I don't really know if they're Hmgs. I don't think they are actually. But I'm going to call them that for now. But they are really cool looking. They have got a lot of detail. These are all Plastic Soldier Company. Pretty cool. I like the gun. And then I've got all their stands. They barely fit on those stands. I might have made those the wrong size. So that's that. I finished that. And I picked this book up while I took the young guy to one of the guys to the library, my boys, Fredrick the Great on the Art of War. Because I gotta tell you, the reason I got it is because there was a video that the guy made that then he took it down, Joey Sabin, and it bummed me out. I took down his board game account and everything. After I put it up, I was like, dang. He just had a good way of. I just really understood how he was talking about thinking through the strategy and all that. So I wanted to get something like a book to kind of, just kind of know how people think about battle and all that. And then also I wanted to pick something up. I wanted something a little bit more ancient. I do have some samurai books, but I just kind of curious, because I think I'd like to, I've been testing the samurai rules, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, it seems kind of weird. You just kind of line up and then push forward and roll dice for melee. That seems odd. Why is that fun? But it's been played for years and years and years and years and years. So I've said this a million times before. I must be missing something. So I kind of wanted to pick up something. I may end up trying to find this book to buy. This is 1966. I love this. Kind of reminds me of old school. But, so I just want to get an idea of, the thinking about, some of the strategy and all that. And I'm curious, when people are setting up, see, I even with this kind of battle, just the idea of getting points and just up against each other. But one of the things I read in here already says, when we come to battle, we are usually quite equal forces or something. I could be totally messing that up, but basically saying, we kind of come with the same generally sized forces for the most part. And I thought, well, that was kind of interesting because that's how we played a lot of these battles. But also just kind of like how do you line up? So, these games, do you preset your formations, and does everyone get to set up first? I kind of like the idea of alternating setup, like you set up one, I set up one, I set up one, then maybe you get to change 2 of your guys, I don't know, and then go after it. But just like this, even just thinking, this is probably real obvious, like what you send around in screening, but kind of get into why they're doing certain things, and if this collapses, then he's got these sides to cover his retreat, and obviously working the river so you don't have a flank, but then that means they don't have the flank either. So it'll be interesting. I don't know how much I'll get through this, but Fredrick the Great on the Art of War by J. Luvaas. Now I'm probably going to get a ton of things in. Oh, J. Luvaas is a crazy man. He didn't know how to translate that at all, but whatever. And if you, Jay, hopefully you're not watching. And if I just insulted you, I apologize, but I did not mean to. Okay, what else? Anyway, I'm excited. I got all those things. So now, gosh, I could actually prime those tomorrow probably, depending on what's going on, or maybe Saturday morning. That's a lot of people. There's a lot of people to paint there. And I did not like this color primer that I got. I tried a Rust-Oleum satin thing, and it just didn't turn out well. You know, you pretty much just got to go with the model paints because they know what they're doing. I probably wish I had an airbrush. Alright, sees y'all. Sees you all? In the world. See ya.